Hello everybody, it's Rama and I'm here today. As always, I'm starting my video with my finished product of what I'm going to be making so you can decide if this video is something you want to watch. So here I'm showing you my fairy tags that I have been working on. I'm going to put the links for all of the stuff that I use, the Etsy digitals, as well as all of the little embellishment goodies. So on this one, you can see I've got the gold flakes here, and I did put some Alchemy Wax on here to kind of make it a little shimmery. Here are two that I used the turquoise Alchemy Wax. I put some Nuvo crystal drops, and I just made a border around this. Used some gold flakes. Just showing you some of the stuff that I did here. There's another one with that same. I just love this turquoise color, so I went a little bit crazy with it. Let's see, and then some of them I added just with my fingers some gesso in the background just to kind of soften that up a little bit to put my focal point on top of. So that's what I did with this one, and then also some gold flakes there. For this one, some gold flakes, and then I also used I don't know what color, this is a rose, I think it's called, the Alchemy Wax with a stencil. This one, just put some little sequins on here, and I don't know if you can see in the background here, I did use some gold foundry wax, which is kind of cool. You can see it better here, the foundry wax with the stencil. And again, some little gold flakes. On this one, you can see I used the gesso in the background. This one has a lot of different layers on. I did the gessoed background. Then I also did some of the Alchemy Wax with a stencil, and I also put some Nuvo crystal dots. It's another gessoed background. Another gessoed background. This one's a crazy one. And this one is pretty simple, just the lace underneath, and I put the little dot there. This one also, create your own sunshine. I did put glue down some lace underneath some of the sentiments there. So there's another one with a little glued on gem there. Another one here. And I love this one. I didn't even do much to this, but I just thought it was really cool. And this one too, Quirky is my middle name. Some gesso in the background with this one. And then this one, I used the Nuvo crystal dots. There was a glitter one, and I put on her wings. And here, I've got the crystal dots, the Nuvo crystal dots going around there. So these are the tags that I made, and this is what I am going to be showing you today. It's kind of just the process. I'm going to be working on an altered book to put these in and making some more fairies, but I like just doing things like this, playing with the paper dolls especially, and just tags. It just helps get my creative juices flowing again to start a project. So I started with the tags, and next I'm going to move on to my altered book. So Thank you for joining me today. If you're interested in the process, please watch the video and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you see when I come out with my next video where I can incorporate all this stuff into my altered book and the process of making it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Cut some quite a few tags out of pizza boxes. I love the pizza boxes because they're nice and big. Some coffee that I have. So I got all of those ready. And then I have some smaller ones. And I found a new shop that I'm loving. It's Designs by G&T Art on Etsy, and lots of really fun, quirky, whimsical, paper doll stuff, which you all know that I love. So I was really excited to find this shop. So I have a pile of papers printed here and just can't wait to dig in and start playing and putting these together. I don't even know, this is a couple of different kits that I got and printed here. I've got some words, and then this back part, there are some backgrounds that I printed. Some of them I did 2 on a page, and the owner of the shop is extremely helpful. She actually formatted them so I could print them 4 to a page also. So here's what I'm working with. I'm really excited. So there's the pictures, and then these are kind of abstract looking, some of them backgrounds here, 4 to a page. So I'm excited. So I'm going to start. So to get started here, I am just covering my tags. I'm covering the part that has the food label on, covering that up so that I can have the plain side to write on for the back of my tag. Also, I'm kind of in between projects right now, so I'm just going to go ahead and cover them up. But if you want, before you do this step, you could go through and add some splatter, to your pictures, to your images for your backgrounds. You could add some texture paste or, some gesso and stamping, just to make it a little bit more of your own work if you wanted. I cut out a whole bunch of tags, and on the side where the labels were, I put down the backgrounds and cut them out. And I went through last night and I kind of picked out some of the paper dolls. I'm turning them into fairies. So I just kind of picked out what I wanted on each card, and I am going to just put these together for now, ink them up and glue them on. And then I'll probably go back and, maybe add some, I'm not sure here, some glitter, maybe some embossing, maybe some sparkly wax stuff, or some gold pieces. I'm not sure. I'm going to embellish them a little bit more. But so for this first step, I'm just kind of putting them down on here and inking. So I just did the one for now. Put them aside here. So I've got my stack here, and you can see this is the next one, and I just inked up my girl, and I'm thinking, oh, and also you guys, I cut my finger cooking yesterday. I was, with my knife, and I was cutting, and I just sliced off. Thank goodness it was just the corner, but I took the nail and everything right off there. So I did have it covered with a Band-Aid, but I feel like it needs a little bit of air. All right, so I'm thinking for this, I am going to make a little slice for her hair, or like under her hair, so these will go, underneath there. I'm thinking that's what I'll do. So here on the smaller tag, you'll see I start playing around with the backgrounds a little bit. I cut out my image and I'm just going around and outlining where my image is going to be. And then I go in with some gesso with my finger just to kind of soften up that area a little bit. This next tag this is a good example because the bird and the whole image kind of gets lost in that background. So this is a good one to use the gesso on. Also, if you want to play around with the gesso for the backgrounds and you want to use a different color, you could always add a little bit of acrylic paint or anything to give it some color and, you know, mix it up. So I have a stack of my tags here. I have a sentiment put on each one, and so they're pretty much done. The next step that I like to do, this is the fun part, is to go through and embellish a little bit more. So I've got some of my waxes here, my little Nuvo drop things, some foundry wax, some gold stuff, some little gems that I can glue on. So for example, here you can see I did the foundry wax. Make sure, yeah, you can see it there. And I think I might add one of these next to the sentiment. So yeah, let's decorate. And so here I'm kind of going through again, it's round 2, going through all of the tags, and I just keep going through all of them and adding until I feel like, okay, this one is finished, and then I put it aside. Once again, here are my finished results, and I really hope I inspired some of you to go get your hands messy and play and have some fun creating. Thank you so much for watching.